We're back with part 2 in our 1 million dirham series. If you haven't seen the last video, go back and check that one. Today we are exploring a new developer
in a new area.
So I hope you guys enjoy it. Now we are in another neighborhood. We're in Arjan, one of our other favorite communities here in Dubai. Logistically, it's a little bit better located than Town Square because you're kind of in between the Marina and Downtown. We're with Tabeer Development here, and this is a fairly new developer in the country, in the city. They're from Pakistan, and they've been around since 2014, and they are establishing luxury apartments that are still affordable. So they've been concentrating on Arjan, JVC, Port City, and International City as well, where they've done actually their first handovers. This is a show apartment here, but we're gonna head over to the site to give you guys an idea of what it might look like in the future. It's not completed yet, but they have put a lot of effort into specifically the materials here. This was marble porcelain, I think it's called, with the matte finish. All the kind of utilities and the design in the kitchen is actually by CM, or it's an Italian branded kitchen, giving you that luxurious feeling. Size-wise, now this property here is around 700 square feet with the terrace that we just have to imagine because it's a wall. It's actually 1 bed plus study, which is a bit different, right? And it's an added flavor, so you can use it as you have a maid, you wanna, I don't know, lock your child in there if they're not naughty, or you can have maybe an office. But it's actually connected to the powder room here. And what they've done with the powder room, they've given the option, they actually have a shower access in the powder room, which is quite unique. So some investors we heard from the guys here, they actually choose to knock out this wall and make a bigger bathroom. So you can actually have 2 showers, both in the ensuite and the bedroom, and out here. It's quite creative, I must say. But you see here, they've done effort into really the details here to make it a bit more unique than the other properties that you would have in this size around the city. And this is, from our side, what we learned is the 3 directors who founded this from Pakistan. They're coming all from different families, different expertise in different areas. It was manufacturing or packaging. It was, you know, they have a lot of businesses around Africa. So they were investing their own money into these projects, which means they're not taking loans, not doing anything like that. So the completion of the product, they have a clear incentive themselves to make it good, obviously, but also to make sure the handover happens in time, which is fantastic, right? So this is where you need to do the research on the developers before you invest. This is Parkside Boulevard, was it? Or 48 Parkside?
48.
48 Parkside, all these names. So one of the properties, this is the one in Arjan, there where we are in right now.
And it's handover in autumn, so in a couple of months.
Yeah, this year, 2025. And most of the units are sold out, but they're going on the secondary market as well. And here's the bedroom itself. The ceiling also, important to notice, is actually higher than the show apartment. They're actually downselling this one even. So the ceiling height is supposed to be 3.1 meters, which it is not right now. So that's an added flavor. I like these details, huh? Built-in wardrobes.
I like the window kind of doors.
Yeah, but this is we actually love it. And look at this. It's like gold handles. It is quality. It's not just like painted on there.
It's similar to Arjan with the golden details there.
Yeah, well, we fell in love with our first apartment. The lighting fixtures as well. And this will look even better with, of course, the natural lights coming in the proper apartment where you would have the real windows. But take a look at this spa here, right? Very nice. This is something we wouldn't expect for a property of this price point. It is all matte, all tied in together. And what they are also famous for is the tiles here going across all the rooms. 1.3 meter tiles from Turkey, I think.
I really like the bathroom when you have like the 2 separates, one for the water closet and one for the shower as well.
Yeah,
it feels like
exactly.
luxury.
So you can get like, yeah, let's not go into details there, but I do agree.
And the difference with this one, the 48, is going to be lighter in the kitchen.
Yeah, so they change.
It's just the color.
The color changes and they shift around with the recent launches, and they're doing some really experimental stuff that is quite unique on the market. Pools on the terraces, even outdoor cinema on some corner units as well. Really, really cool, futuristic Dubai style projects, right? But really positive, surprised, and they also actually have studios in their portfolio as well, and those are starting on around 670,000 dirhams or something like that, right? Which could be quite affordable, depending on the one beds, depending on the size and what project. The new ones they're releasing in JVC soon will be priced around 1,050,000. But some of these recent ones, the prices have increased a bit since the first launch, where it was around 900K. Now they're going for around 1.1 million. So we are in and around that 1 million dirham mark. And payment plans also shifting from 50-50 to 60-40. Quite advantageous payment plans as well. All in all, great impression, and a developer you should definitely check out if you are interested in investing in quality. What we really like about Arjan, it's an established community. People are actually living here. It's very mixed, the crowd here, a lot of expats, a lot of people from all over the world staying here and enjoying it. It's very walkable, so if you've seen we have a full tour video of Arjan, so they can check that out if you want even more details on the area. It is kind of centered around this Vincitore project here, which you can see very much Italian inspired. And you got all the retail, all the restaurants also connected to this with a wide variety of mixed cuisines here. Actually very affordable, we must say as well. The location-wise, out of the three areas, this is probably our favorite because it's basically in between the marina and downtown, further out from the coast. So you can it's easily accessible from a lot of different locations here in Dubai. And also because of the amazing miracle gardens and butterfly gardens here that you should definitely check out if you're visiting Dubai. You get an influx of people and tourists coming here as well, which is fantastic. So it is an area that's a community that's really lively. And again, very walkable. But the cons, we would say the biggest cons compared to the other ones is kind of like, yeah, this building is unifying the area, of course, but there are a lot of other developers, mixed developers here, quality-wise, and also like the aesthetics and how it looks, right? So it doesn't really have that same unified community experience as I would say, especially Town Square, but also you would get to some extent in Al Furjan as well. But we absolutely adore this neighborhood. And there are loads of interesting projects here to check out and invest in. So yeah, let's look closer into that. So we're here with Hashim from Tabeer and looking at one of the new projects here in Arjan. It's not really ready yet, is it? But
yeah, it's 70% complete. First of all, it's a pleasure having you guys here, showing you around. So this is just one of Tabeer's projects called 48 Parkside in Arjan. We've completely sold out on this building and it's going to be handed over in November, hopefully. So, I mean, what you'll see in Tabeer's projects, the word park alongside with it. As you can see over here, this is the Arjan Community Park. It consists of a tennis court as well as basketball courts all around. The initiative of 1 million, for example, that's going to be in our new project, the Parkside Boulevard in Arjan. We do have some units available under that mark. So hopefully your viewers can visit us through you guys, and we appreciate your kind support. So usually what we're going ahead with is in terms of amenities, you've got the swimming pools, infinity pools, outdoor golf, jogging tracks, and all that sort of stuff spanning across 30,000 square foot in terms of amenities.
It's very futuristic. Like, we've really been inspired by the design here. There's a lot of like playfulness in terms of like the Laguna pools, like the elevators, and even the outdoor pools on the balconies as well, right?
Yep, that's basically going with private pools in terms of certain apartments. In this case, it would be the 3 beds that we're going for. In our Parkside Boulevard or JVC project, we'll have that in the 2 beds. So yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, we'll share more details as well from Tabeer, and there's more coming as well in other areas. A new project in JVC as well.
We do have new launches this year as well, so we look forward to them specifically in JVC and Motor City. Yeah. So exciting prospects coming soon.
Awesome.
Perfect. Thank you guys. Thank you. Pleasure.